My name is Lilish. In this tutorial, I will show you step by step how to crochet modern Alpine stitch bra cups from start to finish. Whether you're making a bralette, a summer top, or adding this to a dress like I am, you will love the texture and support of this pattern. For these large cups, I am starting with chain 15 plus 3 for my first double crochet here. I will share tips for adjusting the cup size for your perfect fit, and you will find recommended stitch counts and materials linked in the description below. Let's get started. Step number 1 to identify the size that you need. Utilizing an existing bra, measure from here to here. In my case, I have 3 1/8. Then I chain 15, and from this 15, I have exactly 3 1/8 right here. The slip knot does not count. Now we're going to head back and we're going to start with 16 single crochet. So we'll start in the first stitch right there. This is 16 single crochet. So now we're going to do 2 single crochet in the back loop only. In the center right here, we're going to make 1 single crochet in the center, 2 more in the back loop only, right here. This is 1, and then I'll remove this marker for now, and this is 2 back loop only single crochet. And from here, so we made 2 in the back loop only, 1 in the center, 2 in the back loop only, and now we're going to make 16 single crochet regular all the way to the end, all the way to here. See you here. Now that I completed the single crochet all the way to the end, turn our work. This is the front in here. We're going to start in this stitch right here, right there. We're going to make a stack single crochet. So we have 2 loop, and we finish that. We take the left loop and we finish. That's stack single crochet, and that's going to be our first double crochet. For the next step, we're going to use this stitch right there, that double crochet number 2 from this round. We're going to call it round even though we're not closing. From there, to make the front post, we go into that stitch, yarn over, and pull up kind of at the same level of this. We complete it and complete it. So that's our first front post. The next one will be a regular double crochet, and the next one we're going to skip this one and go to this one. Pull the yarn from the back, pull it up, yarn over and complete, and yarn over and complete. So that is 2 of them. Then we're going to do a regular double crochet, and we skip 1, take this one right here, pull up, and we've made 3 so far. 3 from post. We're going to make another one. We skip that, we go to this one, pull up, and we have 4 double crochet next, and here up, so far we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take this one right here, and that's our number 8. So after we make this 8 front post, we're going to do 1 double crochet, and now I mark the center so you can see what's going to happen here. We're going to do a front post in this right here next to the center. So we go and do that front post, and now we're going to remove the marker, and we in this center stitch right here, in that center stitch, we're going to do 2 double crochet, chain 1, and 2 double crochet in the same location right there. So right here we finished that, and then we're turning this way to turn that way. Now we're going to use the first out of those 2 to match this side over here. We're going to use it for a front post, and now we continue the same pattern that we work on here. 1 double crochet, Now we skip that one and we go to this one, and there you have it. Now we do double crochet, we skip, and we do the next one, and we continue all the way here. So this is forming the top right there, and let's go ahead and continue. For the next step, we're going to turn and start in the first stitch with a single crochet, and we continue single crochet for every single stitch we have all the way to here. I'll see you here. Now that we completed this side over here, in these 2 stitches where we make the 2 double crochet right there and the chain in between, and other 2 double crochet on the other side, back loop only, 2 single crochet. So now that we have those 2 single crochet, in the center we make a regular single crochet, and in the other 2 right here, those other 2, we're going to make back loop only for those 2. Now that we have those completed, we're going to work on regular single crochet all the way to the end, 1 stitch per stitch, and I'll see you soon. I completed all of the single crochet, and we are now ready to turn our work. So now we're in the right side, and we'll start with a stack single crochet. Now that we have that, we work on this in the prior round. So now we're going to start with another double crochet, so that's 2, and we will do the front post in the opposite of the ones we did before. So we work on these ones, these are the front posts. Now the front post will go right here. Adjust it and complete it. So now the next step is a double crochet. The next step is the front post double crochet all the way there. We are working in these ones right now. So we were working on this one, so now we're working in this one. That's there. Then we're going to do here and here, and so on and so on. So notice here how we start. We started right here with this one. Let's put it here. Just fold it so we can see better. So we started right here. This is this one. Then this one, this round that we're working on is indented, which is right here. Is this one. So we're going to continue that way. I will stop in here to review this tip again, and we will continue. I completed 8 front posts in here. So now we're going to do this tip in here. So I finish here with 1 double crochet. So now what I'm going to do is, since this was our front post in the prior round, now we're going to use this right here. So we'll use this one for this side, and we're going to use this one for the other side. So let's go ahead and start by using this one right here. So now that we finished this front post, we identified this center, and we're going to make 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet. So we finished those 2, the front post in this one right here, front post. So now we do a double crochet, And now we're going to use this one right here, and we continue the process the same way. 1 double crochet, now the front post right here, 1 double crochet, and so on. I will continue doing this pattern all the way to here. See you shortly. For the next round, we turn our work and start in the first stage making single crochet all the way to here. Now that I completed the single crochet, we're going to work in the back loop only for those 2 as we did in prior round. Now in the center we do 1 single crochet, 2 back loop only right here, and now we continue normal with single crochet all the way to here. See you shortly. I completed all of the single crochet. Now I'm going to turn the work, start in the first stage and do a stack single crochet. And now, so since this one was our first one from our prior round, so my first front post will be right here. And now we do double crochet. So notice here, this one aligned with this one. This one is indented. Same thing here. This one will align with this one. This one is indented as it is right here. This one. So we'll go ahead and continue. It's the same process, repetition. And I'll see you in this corner right here. I'll see you in this tip so we can continue with the process. And we are about to change colors. Okay, we are here. Let's go ahead and mark the center temporarily right there. So we're here. So we're going to do the front post in this right here. So now in the center we're going to make 2 double crochet. So in the center right there we do 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet in the same spot. So like that. So now the next one will be right here, our next front post. And we do a double crochet. We identify the next front post location, double crochet, and here we continue. This is repetition. I will see you here. Let's go ahead and finish this stage right here by sending this to the back. Now we start with a slip knot. Position the slip knot where it's going to go. Remember, this is where the back is going to be. Make sure that this is in the back. And I our working yarn is in here. So for this tail, we go ahead and make our first single crochet, and this is 2, and we continue doing all the single crochet for this round. Perfect. When we get here, we're going to do the same back loop only. I'll see you here. We are here at the tip, and we have our 4 double crochet there, so that's where we do the back loop only. And that's 1 and 2, and then we do the center in the middle, then we do 1 and 2, and we continue normal all the single crochet all the way to the end here. Let's continue. Completed all the single crochet, beautiful colors. We turn, we do stack single crochet, and we're going to do, since we make this one here, so we're going to make a double crochet. So we start with the 2 double crochet as we did in this one right here. So the next step is to identify where our front post is going to go, and it's right there. So our next one will go here, the next one will go here, so every other one. So let's go ahead and do a double crochet. Now our front post in the right location, double crochet, front post, and we will continue with this beautiful pattern. And continue. We are here at the top, so we're going to do, after our double crochet, we're going to do a front post right here. And after that front post, we'll do our 4 double crochet in this center stitch on the prior round. So we have 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and we'll continue now to make our front post right here, and the second one from the center. From here, we continue our regular steps. So we are going to do front post in the ones that were regular double crochet in prior round. So we make that double crochet. Now it's front post right here. Regular double crochet. Front post right here. And we continue with the same pattern all the way to here. I completed this round in this beautiful color, so now we're going to turn our work, and when we are in the back, we do single crochet to head back. So we're going to do single crochet all the way. Remember, when we get to this corner, we do back loop only, single crochet, back loop only, and all the way single crochet to here. See you here. We completed this round here. We call it round, but we're not closing it, of course. We end in here. Turn our work. Look how beautiful this looks. So now we're going to start with a stack single crochet to make our beginning here. Since our prior round front post was here, so our first front post will be right here. So let's go ahead and start right here, and these align to this one right here. As I mentioned before, we are one on, one off. Now we go to the next one, and we continue the same pattern, and I'll see you here. So here, the same thing, repetition. We're going to use this stitch right here. Out of the two in the center, we have two, the chain and two. So we're going to use that stitch for the front post, and that's our last front post of this side for this round. And now we make in the center, we make our 4 double crochet in preparation to the next round that we'll have to work on. So we complete that, and then we head back in here. For that, we're going to use this one right here. And now we do double crochet, and we repeat the pattern in the regular double crochet. We do the front post, and now double crochet. I will continue in this part over here, and I'm going to make one more. So I'm coming back with a single crochet, and then I'm coming back to get us to this one, and then I'm going to use the white. For some viewers, this may be big enough. That's your preference. So if you are up to this point, probably that's up to here is good enough. So I will see you when I have my next round. I completed the number of rounds that I need, and I am ready to cut this color, and I am going to use the white next. So for that, I want to do the white, and I'm going to start single crochet in this right here in this corner, but I will do it in the front side as you see here. So these are single crochet. So I'll start right here. I will do single crochet on every single stitch, including here, single crochet all over up to here, and then I am going to work single crochet this way and single crochet coming back. So let's go ahead and work on that next. So with a slip knot, we start in the first stitch right there, and send this tail to the back, do my single crochet, and go ahead and continue. I am going to hide this tail in the back, and go ahead and continue one single crochet per stitch. In the tip right here, I am making 2 single crochet and 1 single crochet everywhere else. And these are not in the back loop, these are regular single crochet. I finished all my single crochet stitches, and I ended up with 36 stitches on this side. I have 36 stitches on here as well in the bottom part, and now we are ready to head back, but we're going to join them. So we're going to start right here, join here, and we'll end right here. So now let's go ahead and start right here with a stack single crochet. Now that we have that, we're going to do double crochet. 1 double crochet for every single stitch in that single crochet line that we just finished making. I will go ahead and continue, and I'll see you here when we are about to join them, and we'll continue. I completed 36 double crochet on this side right here, and now we're going to join. To join this to the other corner here, we're going to do a double crochet. We're going to put it through the last stitch and at the beginning of this other piece. We bring the yarn, we yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. We're going to do one more. Same thing, same spot. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. Now we have 3 in the center looking, but this one includes part of the 36. This one is extra, so we have 36 plus 2, 38, but we're going to start our 36 right here. So this is going to be this 3 in the center. So now we continue and do our regular double crochet, 1 per stitch, 36 in total on this other side, and we're going to finish at the end, and I will be back to show you the next step. I completed my double crochets all the way to here, so now I'm going to head back and do single crochet going back. Now I'm ready to attach the inserts, so I will go ahead and attach them here. I am going to use a regular needle to attach this. I'm going to use a fine needle to attach like this, and I will go ahead and do it all over in both sides.